case study tracing a missing marine biologist, Palau client background. A UK-based marine research institute contacted Bond Rees to locate a missing marine biologist who had gone silent while conducting a coral reef study in Palau. The biologist was in the Pacific archipelago to assess the health of coral ecosystems as part of a project on the effects of climate change on marine biodiversity. The institute grew increasingly worried when the biologist missed several scheduled check-ins and did not respond to satellite phone calls for over a week, especially given the remote location and the potential dangers of working in open waters. The investigation Bond Rees began by gathering all available information, including the biologist's planned research sites, travel routes, and recent communications. The biologist had been staying in Koror, the largest city in Palau, and was scheduled to travel by boat to a series of coral reef sites in the Rock Islands. The last communication from the biologist was a satellite phone call to the institute, confirming their departure for a multi-day dive at an isolated reef. Digital footprint and local contacts. Our digital forensics team conducted a comprehensive analysis of the biologist's digital footprint, including satellite phone records, GPS data from their tracking device, recent emails, and any social media activity. The last known signal from the satellite phone was detected near a remote reef site, but there had been no further communication afterward. This raised concerns about a possible boating accident, equipment failure, or a health emergency while at sea. Bond Rees reached out to local contacts, including boat operators, local fishermen, dive shops, and marine authorities, to gather more information. Several contacts confirmed that the biologist had left Koror on a small boat with a local guide and had been seen heading toward a known reef, but the boat had not been seen or heard from since. On-the-ground investigation in Palau. With these leads, Bond Rees deployed local investigators in Koror to conduct discrete inquiries. Our team collaborated with local fishermen, maritime authorities, and dive operators to search the waters and islands along the route where the biologist was last known to be. After several days of investigation, we discovered that the boat carrying the biologist had encountered severe weather, causing it to drift off course and leaving the boat stranded on a small, uninhabited atoll. Further inquiries revealed that the boat's communication equipment had been damaged during the storm, and the biologist and guide had been unable to signal for help or call the research institute. Outcome Bond Rees quickly confirmed the biologist's location and condition, relaying this vital information to the Marine Research Institute in the UK. The institute coordinated with local authorities to arrange a rescue mission with the help of nearby fishing boats, ensuring that the biologist and the guide were safely retrieved and brought back to Koror. Both were found to be in good health, though slightly dehydrated and exhausted, and were able to continue their research after a brief period of rest and recovery. Why Bond Rees? This case demonstrated Bond Rees' ability to locate missing persons in remote and maritime environments like the waters of Palau. By combining digital forensics, local intelligence, and effective on-the-ground search operations, Bond Rees ensured the swift and safe recovery of the missing marine biologist. Our commitment to supporting scientific organizations and safeguarding their personnel, even in the most challenging and unpredictable locations, remains unwavering and reliable.